Joshua, Joshua, my servant Moses is dead. Therefore, the time has come to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River, into the land I am giving them. As I was with Moses, so will I be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. So be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people into the land I am giving them.
But Joshua, even with all our, how can we defeat their soldiers if they're being protected by the walls of Jericho?
In 3 days, we are close to Jordan River in Lake Jericho.
Joshua, taking Jordan River to Jericho, there have many lands and rivers, not to mention
Must learn more about that. How tall are the city walls? How plentiful are the supplies? How many soldiers they have? This mission calls us for a private spies. At the land of Jericho.
the land of Jericho was fully full to my coffee. Have you not fallen asleep?
I don't have time for your prayer.
You know what divided those travelers and I'm afraid of not having any lessons before the house tonight, unless you can move things along.
You used to be more concerned about the Israelites.
The Israelites, what do you mean?
They were arriving, making camp on this side of Jordan River, thousands of them.
I have heard some stories about your amazing God and things he's done.
But if they try to attack, the victorious are here at Jericho. The Israelites and their God are no match from our men and wolves.
I don't know, perhaps that is just something you should know more about tonight. Their God is very powerful.
And our walls are very strong.
Of course, the right doctrine.
Until some informants told them that the spies entered the house of the prostitute named Rahab.
Let us have the man who were at your house. They're spies.
Oh yes, the men came to me, but I don't know where have they came from.
Don't play games with Miriam.
The captain and his men searched aggressively into the house, but Rahab she laid out on the roof.
At last, when it's time to go to the city gate, they left. If you hurry, they probably got up there.
Go look at the Jordan River, where the people of God will be
So the men set out in pursuit of the spies on the road that leads to the fords of the Jordan. And as soon as the pursuers had gone out, the gate was shut.
Say protect you. Why?
I know that the Lord has given Israel his land. Everyone shakes in fear. We hate how Lord dried up the Red Sea so you can leave Egypt. For the Lord God is the supreme God of heavens above and the earth below. Promise me, since I have shown you kindness, that you will also show me kindness to my father's house, that they may be broken, and fear my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and so they have and delivered our lives from them.
You for our honest and indulgent so to speak. If you don't betray us, we will betray you when our Lord give us the land.
Perhaps still in the city wall. This is your pleasure now, God.
When found by the oath you have taken, only we follow instruction. You must die to scarlet sword in the wicked. When we attack, and everyone in your family must be near with you. We take the blame if anyone stays in your house, gets hurt. But anyone who lives in your house will be killed.
I understand what God is for the mountain.
Early in the morning, Joshua and all his Israelites set out from Shittim and went to the Jordan, where they camped before crossing over. Joshua said to the priests to take up the Ark of the Covenant and pass on ahead of the people. So, when the people broke camp to cross the Jordan, the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant went ahead of them. For the Jordan is a flood stage all during harvest. Yet, as soon as the priests who carried the ark reached the Jordan, and their feet touched the water's edge, the water from upstream stopped flowing. So the people crossed over opposite Jericho. The priests who carried the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord stopped in the middle of the Jordan and stood on the dry ground, while all Israel passed by until the whole nation had completed the crossing of the dry ground. After the Passover, Joshua came to study the mighty walls. When he was near Jericho, he looked up and saw a man standing in front of him with a drawn sword in his hand.
Neither. I am the commander of the Lord's army. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy. Follow with the others behind the soldiers and remain silent. Do not speak a word while you march around the city.
Joshua did as the Lord commanded him. They marched and marched around the city once with all the armed men. They did this for 6 days. And on the 7th day, they marched around the city 7 times, with the priests blowing the trumpets. The army of Jericho were anxious as they gathered and wait for the fire, spears, and arrows.
The entire city is in a panic, and what they are doing is just marching around. What is happening?
Today, they circled the city 7 times, but still they were afraid to attack.
It's pathetic. They will be leaving soon.
Shout! For the Lord has given you the city!
When the trumpet sounded, the army shouted, and the sound of the trumpet, the men gave a loud shout. The wall collapsed, so everyone charged straight in it.
Everyone, into the city! Rahab protected you in this fire city. And the promise her that you will protect her and her family. Now, go find out on who belongs to her.
When they burned the whole city and everything in it. But they put the silver and gold and the articles of the bronze and iron into the treasury of the Lord's house. But Joshua separated Rahab, the prostitute, with her family and all who belonged to her, because He is the man Joshua. He sent as spies to Jericho, and she lives among the Israelites to this day. So the Lord was with Joshua, and his fame spread throughout the land.